How's it going, friends of the Goblin Blue Line Entertainment community? Tonight we are in EKRP as a firefighter. We are Firefighter 214 with a chance of promotion to captain at some point. No idea when. I'm not even a probie because of my years of experience doing this shit. But woo, we're going up to. I guess we're going back to station. Where'd engine go?
Probably back there slow poking around, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, probably. Or did they switch over to a medic unit?
Good question. I just heard something over the radio about medic, so
I just heard
waiting
medic
for a call.
39 tonight. Here comes engine, looks like. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. We're fucking around with tanker and engine right now. We are tanker 1. Behind engine 1 it looks like. And then apparently there's a medic, and I'm wondering if they're gonna stick my salty ass on the back of medic as well. I just watched a vehicle flip behind us.
Yeah, ignore that.
Was that weird looking Trailblazer ripoff?
Yeah, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, that does that pretty often. It's a, put it this way, it's just a really bad glitch.
What'd you think of the dually, though?
Nice truck, I will give you that. Was that a 2500?
Yeah, second gen Ram 2500 dually. Call her Black Betty. She, I sold her before I went to Texas, and then I just bought her back.
What is Chief doing back there? Jesus.
Chief's in front of us.
There's a car just flipped around behind us.
I don't know.
Or it might have been a Civ or an AI.
I ain't too worried about it until we get a call about it.
I'm gonna copy that from now on. You just gave me a new phrase.
Yeah. As long as you don't say the Q word, you and I will get along just fine.
Keyword, eh?
The Q word, correct.
Ooh.
Damn it, if that car wasn't there, we could have whipped that son of a bitch. We could have whipped this big son of a bitch through that entry point. That's how I usually do it. I wonder who else she's gonna stick on medic.
Oh no.
Jesus, I was not expecting that truck to be sitting there.
Yeah, no, neither was I.
Oh.
Jesus fuck, who just whipped into our station?
That's Chief.
Not in the oh. It's Chief in the truck, okay.
Okay.
What's the word, Chief?
What's the word is I want to test your reaction skills to this.
Oh, joy. Typical fucking guy.
Oh my gosh. Billy. Get your gear on, Billy. Gosh dang it. Tire reignited. So,
Hey, is it possible to switch over to full-time roster?
you want to go full time?
I'd be down.
You gotta submit a transfer paper.
How
But
do
I
do
mean,
that?
I contact your HOD, whoever your HOD is now. They get in touch with me. I mean, I'll approve it. I don't care to. All
I done
right.
that about a week ago for Fish and Wildlife, and they said lack of reasoning.
Well, guess what? I can approve you. Anywho, new guy. Forgot your name already.
Cordell.
Cordell. You know what you did wrong there, bud?
Was it in bunker gear number 1? Number 2, walked away from it as I was going to trek to grab a hose.
Yep. Nailed it right on the spot. Which, it's okay. Rookie mistakes. It happens. What have you learned from this?
Don't trust the fire chief.
No. Pro trick is always wear your safety gear, so if an incident like that ever happens, you know, you can be like, well, no, it's more to cover the department's ass, because NFPA or OSHA comes in, they'll be like, well, he wasn't wearing his gear, so it's his fault, and your family doesn't get compensation, essentially. So that's why. Goal 2 is you're a little too close to the fire. I'm all for getting in the middle of things, but safety. All vehicles have an explosion hazard.
Yo, Chief,
What's up?
if I just quit MCSO, do I still have to submit a file transfer?
I mean, I'll just submit a transfer request and I can approve it. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how all those transfers work, but if you want to transfer, I'm pretty sure I can approve it. I actually know it. I know I can approve it from my side, but you just got to get your office's approval, which y'all don't have a sheriff right now, do you? Or an undersheriff? I don't know.
Yeah, we got Buck.
I don't. Just talk to Buck. If he's on, you can bring Buck over here and we'll come to an agreement. I'd totally be down.
Who's running Neil Mason now?
Us. But we'll just play it by the ear. We'll play it by the ear. So we'll just get the medic unit and all that ready. But I love how I say that. And immediately there's shots fired. I'm gonna just shut up.
Yeah, Chief, kind of bad luck, aren't you?
You know what? Just for that, you're gonna stay behind and clean the station bay while the boys
Fine,
have fun. Alright?
fine by me.
Alright, you're gonna stay here. There you go. Kidding, you get the ride with me.
Good lord, the truck's dirty. What'd you do, Chief? Run it through
Hop
a
in the engine.
minefield?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Did you make sure you packed your bunker gear in one of the compartments?
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
it's not in tanker. And it's not in my truck.
You know what? If we really wanted to, we could roll the rescue to it or the squad. We hardly run the squad. Oh, yeah, we could. Saves on gas.
I mean, yeah, it
Hmm.
would be easier to run
Yeah, that could
squad
work.
or rescue instead of run an engine, because if we run...
You know what? I'm just gonna authorize polos for you there, Billy. You can run polos. You don't have to be formal.
I'm gonna say if we ran rescue or squad, it'd save on gas, plus if we don't really need engine.
Well, no, because our heavy rescue, and you're gonna love this. It does have a pump panel.
Yeah, true.
You know what would make this truck look even better?
Which means it has the capacity to do water, and we even have rolled up hose here too.
And plus
This
we've
truck
got
would look
medic
great.
bags.
As a Seagrave, yes.
This truck would look great with a Sawyersville written on the side of it.
That is true too. So for any medical call, we'll bring this along, and if we just somehow happen to get towed out to fire after y'all drop your patient off, go and grab either tanker or bring the engine. But we'll go on and respond with the rescue since it does have water pumping capabilities.
You're gonna be using a 27.
Yeah, use 27 or engine 1, which is the in-game engine, which is at Pierce. The only thing about it is when you hit a bump with it, all the extras on it like to fall off. So that's really the only thing about that one. Alright. Alright, real quick. Come here. Training time. Let's see, who did size up last time? It was Epic. Billy. Say this is an MVA, we found the car like this. There's one person trapped inside on the driver's side of the vehicle. How would you size this up?
We'd take the door off, I guess.
Okay. Anything else? There's no wrong answers. You're not gonna get.
We'd take the door off, we'd cut their seatbelt and drag them out.
Okay. Alright. Codwell, give me a size up of the scene right here and how you would handle it. Codwell? Hello?
Do you mean Cordell, Chief?
Or Cordell? Codwell, Cordell, they both start with the...
Just call me Walker. It's easier.
Yes, that's gonna be easier. I got Cordell on the brain. I mean Conwell. God dang. See, look, now I'm saying, okay. Walker, size up.
Right, vehicles on its hood. One person entrapment. Easiest size up. We can automatically assume their legs are either going to be crushed by the steering wheel or the dashboard. Either one is accurate. Grab the jaws, pry off the door after stabilizing vehicle. Once we've stabilized the vehicle, put a C-collar around their neck. Once that door comes off, check vitals. Get medic around to them, get them on a stretcher, and get them to hospital immediately. As is Chicago Fire standards.
Alright.
I think my brain just split in half.
FX. It's not that hard. How would you size it up, FX? And then I'll tell you how I would size it up. Billy, get over here. Stop playing with the freaking flip-o-matic.
I started to just cut the door off with the jaws and start yanking at them.
Alright. So, the way I would size it up, Caldwell, very in-depth. So, we're going to go step by step why we do what we do, guys. So, vehicles on its roof. The way I'd size it up. So, let's say I'm running officer, and this is for any of you guys that run in the officer seat, which is the front passenger of the vehicle, is immediately walk around the vehicle. Y'all failed to mention that, hey, look, guys, the vehicle's smoking. We need to make sure we have a hose line ready just in case this thing decides to ignite on itself. Another thing you all forgot to look at over here is, look, we have a door off, and it so happens to be on the driver's side of the vehicle, so we really don't have to take the jaws to it. One thing you also failed to mention is the vehicle was still on. However, Walker had the right idea in stabilizing the vehicle before using the jaws. The reason we stabilize the vehicle is so it doesn't fall on you. So let's say, for example, we didn't stabilize this vehicle. Billy, you're working on getting this door open, and the vehicle decides to flip on you. Now we got to worry about you and the person inside this vehicle.
Can I mention something real quick?
Yep. Go for it.
Always, when y'all arrive on an MVA, first thing you need to do is disconnect the battery, because y'all ever heard of battery ragger? That's something that happened back in 1996. It's a firefighter from Illinois decided to stick his head inside of a car to try somebody out, and the airbag deployed and put him in a coma for 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So if you can access that battery, cut it.
Trust me, I've seen plenty of good lieutenants and captains get burned in MVAs while with Chicago House. It happens. We've responded to multiple of these MVAs, and I've actually lost 2 firefighters to MVAs because they didn't stabilize the vehicle before I was on scene.
So, another thing I'd like to say is C-collar was correct. That is to help stabilize their spine. One thing I would add, and I know we're getting out of fashion, is I would get a backboard. However, they do design the flexible backboards now as well, so those are becoming the new norm. And then obviously transfer to hospital, having either EMT or paramedic in the back. Preferably on a call like this, if the injuries are bad, paramedic, because they can push the medication, or an EMPA if possible, or just leave it to lifeguard whenever they're on.
Something else, whenever y'all dealing with MVA with their cars on fire night, you'll be wearing not SC bed, but a full turnout gear, simply because if the car was to catch, you need to be prepared and ready.
So department standards for any MVA guys is we will all be wearing our bunker gear. I don't care if it's a simple fender bender. Wear your bunker gear.
Something else,
that's gonna be.
The car's ever on fire and y'all are trying to. Car's ever on fire and y'all are trying to extinguish it. Make sure you're using a class. What is it? Class C fire extinguisher.
You can, or you can hit it with foam, or you can actually hit it with. The water from the truck actually puts out enough to where it shouldn't do too much damage. How do you think we fight car fires? So you would be
Something
fine
else.
just opening a hose line on it. But
Something else.
I know what you're saying. Magnesium, you gotta
Yeah.
want to be careful because some cars' transmissions have magnesium in them. And if you've never seen hot transmission plus water equals explosion. It's actually
And
pretty cool to watch, but very dangerous.
our turnout gear is not ready for a fire that hot.
Yep. And also, just for the record, I'm going to show you how much damage it would take for this thing to catch fire. It didn't take a lot of damage, let's back. So when you're sizing up a scene like this, guys, let's just kind of focus and make sure you're paying attention, because even the most minuscule details can be very important to your safety and the safety of others on the scene. Alright?
Just a reminder, cars not only have batteries, but they also have gas tanks. So, just a reminder. If you've ever sprayed water on gasoline, that you would already know that's a bad idea. It just splatters it around, makes it spread more.
You wanna feel pain? Jerk off.
Here comes the volleys, late to the party as always.
Actually, no, that's mutual aid right there.
Point
That's
is they're
mutual aid,
always late.
because we actually have volunteers. Oh,
Technically, it
wait.
won't be, don't be mutual aid because technically we wouldn't request dispatch. Mutual aid.
No effects.
Hey, Bucks is available. Since there's a cooldown, get him up here. Polito.
So, what all positions did you say was in lieutenant and captain?
I don't know if the roster's been updated. You might be able to look at that.
I don't think my name's even been added to the roster yet. I checked it yesterday and it wasn't.
Yeah.
Something else I was gonna work on was trying to find a fire traffic vest.
Like this?
Yeah, I got.
It's like where all the other departments' vests are. Unfortunately, it's too small, so it doesn't go over to bunker gear, which sucks. Because if you think about it, that's, well, yeah, that's, and then it's just one of the other textures. Go back to that other traffic vest. Go back to the LSPD. Press enter. There's actually two variants of the fire. There's that one, and I think there's one more. No, no, it's just the one. Alright, Buck. So, Epic's got a question for you. I'm okay with it. Just needs your approval.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get on here at the fire department full time, but apparently I need a file transfer.
Because where I have the volunteer being for law enforcement, because law enforcement is the primary job, and I treat my full timers as that's the primary job, so it kind of just shifts the focus. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with it. I know he still has to file paperwork, but I'm okay with it. And since you're on,
Right.
just let me make sure you're okay with it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if that's what he wants to do, yeah, man, that's alright.
Yeah.
You know, I don't wanna keep somebody, you know, where they don't really want to be at. You know, have more fun
Right.
and stuff over here. Yeah, man, go ahead.
I will admit though, Buck,
I
it
mean,
was a pleasure working with MCS though.
I'm just gonna say this though. I'm pretty sure there is a 1 week waiting period before you start. I'm not 100%. Let me double check.
What was that again? I could barely hear you.
The 1 week waiting period or something like that.
There's gotta be paperwork or something, don't it?
Okay, so you're gonna
No,
email
that's
it
we're
to
about to.
Logan. So yeah, you're gonna eventually fill out those questions, email it to Logan at the email provided, which there's a whole section about how to transfer and all that fun stuff. And it might
HR is
take him
a.
up to a week. It might
I
take
think
him
I
up to a
emailed
week,
him
but
last week too.
Okay,
yeah,
so I gotta do the
you fill it
email
out
or
on there. Though, just say that both me and Buck agreed to it, because
So
there's
I just
no
write that in
point
the
in if
email.
yeah, I mean, and if he, because there's a section I think if you've talked to both head of departments, which you have technically, because I think Buck you're the highest right now in MCSO.
yeah, I'm the sheriff.
So pretty much, he's come a long way. By the way, he was a captain. I remember trying to recruit him. Good
Yeah.
memories. Good memories. Come in.
I remember when I joined this server, I think Buck, you were the one that set me up with all my rides, weren't you?
Uh, probably. What was your unit number? Just
Sierra 18.
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I set you up.
But yeah, no, just kind of mention it. And honestly, if Logan denies you to transfer, it's pretty much bullcrap. But if he does, then me and Buck will talk to him about it because it's. I'm with Buck on this. If you don't want to be in one department, and you want to shift focus, it's totally fine. Everybody burns out. It's totally acceptable. That's why I have programs like the volunteer program and stuff like that. It's to help fight from cops getting burnt out. It's rare, but some cops actually just eventually love the fire sign and like, hey, you know what? I want to transfer. So yeah, like that's why I want to call up here. Figured to get you while it's a cool down and you don't got a lot of action
Yeah, it's done.
going down. Besides maybe the occasional person who jaywalks. We're not going to mention names. Definitely not pointing fingers at anybody.
Or the guy in the big black Dodge Ram earlier that was doing about 170 going down the freeway.
Why did you just self-incriminated yourself?
Hey,
You
nobody saw me. There was no dash cam footage of it happening, too. There was no cops that saw me do it, so.
okay, but you just admitted to it by doing it in front of, let's see, three witnesses and a cop. The sheriff, nonetheless.
Was that criminal speeding?
No, maybe.
No, not at all.
All right, guys.
I don't know what
But
you're
let's
talking
just
about.
pretend you,
95 can't even go past 55 without shaking.
Buck. We're just
Uh,
gonna say you had amnesia.
all right. Yeah, I'm
Quickly,
fine
someone
with
give me
everything.
that amnesia. Someone give me that amnesia drug.
Uh,
We need to
good
inject him.
luck, FX.
All right, thank you, Buck.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it, Buck.
Hey, I think your car's locked there, bud.
Yeah, I got it now. Thank you.
Yeah, no, like I said, the dually can't go past 55 without shaking. I don't know, my old chopper could do close to 190 if I pushed it hard enough. Okay, and Chief just disappeared magically. Lovely. I'm gonna go across the street and smoke a cigarette. Right, guys, I have no fucking clue what's happening with the fire department. Take my dinero, take my dinero. Let's go. I'll throw him out there as soon as we get there. It's an engine. Alright guys, here we go. We got a fucking fire call. Negative 1, engine 27. Engine 27, when we get on scene, I can provide basic medical skills if need be. Roger, will do.
Vehicle explosion, gas station.
Yeah, we know what gas station?
10-4, 21 Sandy.
back to station to grab medic.
I thought we was disregarding.
For engine 27, be advised, tank 1 on scene.
Oh, fuck! I'm putting these boots right up your ass! You piece of shit! Check it out on! Jesus! Oh, degenerate! Dios!
Hey, can someone talk to me? Tell me
Fucking
where
alright,
where our
just
trapped
always win.
people or
You
where our
won't beat you.
injured civilians are.
Your microphone
Shit!
just straight lag.
Wanna tussle? Come on then! Hey, you fucking cocksucker!
California. Okay, that's AI. I'm not worried about that.
Where's the victim at, guys?
I'm gonna go ahead and say this victim's probably gonna be DOA, because if you can look in that truck right there, I can't tell what's ash and what's body.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell either.
Yeah, it's all ash.
Tanker 1, it's gonna be a DOA.
Boys? Alright, who is the driver of engine?
That was
Come
me.
forth. Billy, we're gonna have to have a little placement training. That's what we're gonna work on next. Because guys, I was a new truck, and you blew it up.
Hey man, I
Easy,
thought the bar
Chief.
was up. What are you doing, Chief? What is going on around here?
All right, wait for the new guy to. One of y'all's gonna have to ride back in tanker with FX there, and the other ones, well, Cordell,
Yes, sir.
Cordell,
Yes, sir.
get back in your bunker gear. Get back
Yes,
in your
sir.
bunker gear. You're gonna ride with me back into Chief. You two head back to the station for the ambulance.
Hey, Chief, aren't you a little worried we're gonna run into those spikes?
I'm not seeing anything, Kara. You there, Cordell?
No, I see nothing.
Alright, we'll go back and serve.
What I'm getting is a whole lot of texture. I think my spectacles are broken.
Alright, boys, be on standby. Possible 1046s. Let's go on and get ready. You two, you know where I want you guys is in that ambulance. Me and Cordell will take rescue out. Make sure you boys have your safety vests on. If you want to wear your bunk gear, you can, since you're running medic. I know it can get somewhat bulky, and you want to leave extrication me and Cordell, but I'll leave that up to you guys. So essentially they're in the other lane, correct, Cordell?
Yep.
Alright. Hang on to your hats. Hang on to your hats.
Eyes, eyes, eyes! Rescue 2, Medic 2, you've gone past us, sir. Come back.
The
one in the vehicle right here is breathing and responsive. Y'all can, if y'all can just place one firefighter or EMS with him, the other one over there is unresponsive. His weak, his pulse is weak.
Roger.
Is
Chief.
anybody, well, anybody trapped in their vehicle? Besides this one?
Yeah, this one.
Alright. Alright, here's what I want happening.
They're gonna get you out of here. All right,
Billy, FX, work on him.
Alright, well, my
Cordell,
wrist and
you're
ankle
gonna work
hurt
with
real
me.
bad.
Let's get this vehicle stabilized. Let's get
take
the
good
jaws
care of
down
you,
here. Let's grab the Stokes basket, and let's get all our equipment that we need. And then we'll probably jerry rig a pulley system so we can actually get that equipment down and also get him up. We're probably gonna have to call a medevac for him.
Roger.
Is what I'm thinking.
Hey,
FX, how bad is that guy?
officer, question for you.
Hey, Phantom.
Still in the
What's
process
up?
of
Hey, we
inspecting.
got a clear route for y'all to, if y'all can back. If y'all,
You hear me, sir?
well, I can help carry him down there to a clear route
Is
so
that
that
cool?
y'all don't have to jerry rig anything.
Yeah, we can. I'm just thinking of easier way than just us all walking down that way. And I can't get the trucks down in here for reasons.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to
Okay.
get that big. You know what I mean? It's hard
Yeah,
to
I
get.
get
It's
what you're
easy to
saying.
get a Tahoe down here compared to a big truck that
Big
weighs.
rig.
Yeah, that
Especially
weighs
with
about
being
3
wet and
tons.
everything.
Chief,
So,
I'm
Yeah.
thinking
um,
something.
Yeah, y'all
Which-
go ahead and do what y'all need to do. I'm gonna be up here with traffic.
Chief, I'm thinking something. I got ideas.
Chief. His pulse gonna be 14.
All right. Hey, bud,
He's
can you hear me?
91 over 45.
Yeah.
You hear me? Okay, officer.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Oxygen level's gonna be 94.
You hang tight. We're gonna get you out of here in a jiff. Okay?
Alright, just take care of my buddy over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
sure.
getting the
Next
best
to,
care. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably life vac him. We can transport him in the ambulance.
Alright, seems good.
Hey,
Okay,
your,
make sure you guys get.
Tahoes, y'all got winches on them?
Yeah, we probably
Hey,
probably got one.
hey, Cordell. Cordell, we have a winch on the rescue
That's what
that we
I'm
can
thinking.
use.
Chief, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if we can get the winch from that Tahoe up there plus the winch from that Tahoe down here hooked onto this charger and keep it
And we
winch
can
stabilized
create a
like
rope
that.
system.
Exactly. Keep
Yes.
it winch stabilized. That's what
I
I'm
see what I'm
thinking.
Go
saying.
grab the stretcher real quick.
I got
Which what I was thinking was if we get the Stokes basket, we can run ropes over to this side of the highway, have 2 officers tie them off to their vehicles. We'll get 2 officers tie off the other end of the ropes here, and we can use it kind of like a pulley elevator, you know. So as they move closer to the ravine, the basket descends to whereas when we get it up, it goes up, and then we can just slide the Stokes basket with a pike pole over to one side of the road where the ambulance is.
We could, but I'm thinking right now if we want to stabilize it, we've got a winch hook right here. We can stabilize
Yeah,
that car.
let's get winches on this side. I want winches on this side of the road and that side of the road.
Roger.
I threw
Let's get
mine
that done.
down there for y'all. I threw my winch down.
All right,
for
thank
y'all.
you.
Alright, buddy.
Appreciate
Yep,
it.
yep.
Hey, Trooper, can we get you either on the left or the right up on the highway so that way we can
Yep.
get another winch point?
All right, buddy, how you doing? Real quick, do you feel any pain? Real quick,
All right, Chief, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go grab
my
the
wrist,
rescue
my
winch.
ankles.
your wrist and ankles. All right,
Yeah,
is there
keep
any
going
major
across
bleeding? Yeah, it's kind of. Before we actually start cutting, I want to see if any of your doors unlock here. Okay, your back door is unlocked. How about your front door there? On your driver's, are you able to open it? Awesome. Alright, just lay down. Well, good news, we don't need the extrication equipment.
Heard. So we don't need the
Alright.
winches.
You just... we're still gonna need the winches to get him out of here. We're gonna have to
Okay.
get that guy out of here.
What was that?
He's... I don't wanna risk him getting over this rough terrain, his condition worsening.
Yeah. Let me go
Guys,
grab
get
the
him on the
Stokes
backboard,
back.
put him in the Stokes basket. We're gonna put him in the Stokes
There you go,
baskets,
bud.
and what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually lift him up with the winches. Ambulance, and then get him to Toledo Medical, like ASAP, as soon as we get him up there. Stretcher, finish what procedures you gotta do while en route to Toledo Medical.
Chief, Stokes basket ready.
Alright, lower it down. Alright, I got it. Alright, guys, we're gonna move them into the Stokes baskets on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, lift. Alright, place them carefully into the Stokes baskets. Alright, let's... Cordell,
Alright,
officers,
Chief.
you guys are good to start winching. Be
Roger.
secure. Alright, you boys get that stretcher up top side. One of you boys get that stretcher up top side while we get that officer up there. Alright, you take him upside.
Rescue winch is going, sir.
Don't worry, bud. We haven't forgotten about you. Let me look at your ankle, okay?
Okay.
And what else was hurting you today?
Alright, he's up. Let me know when he's clear of that Stokes basket so I can get the Stokes basket back down.
He's clear, he's out of the basket. Ready to stretch him.
Repeat. Roger, clear Stokes. Chief, Stokes coming back down for you.
Copy that. We'll probably, lower it down. We're gonna basket you up out of here as well. Just to be on the safe side so we don't do any more damage to this ankle. So I'll be right back.
Ow.
My bad. My bad.
Okay. Lower the basket.
Basket's lowered, Chief.
Copy that. Thank you. Okay. So, alright, we're gonna assist you into this basket. You ready?
That is messed up.
Rope's coming up. Winch started.
Alright, buddy, how you doing?
This is called karma, asshole. I'm gonna seriously fuck you up, man. Solid what?
Alright, once the EMS gets back here, we can take you, or honestly, officer, he only has a
Yep.
fractured ankle. You could probably take him in your Tahoe. All I need for him is to sign this paper. And then I'm not sure what you guys are going to do about your... but I need to know.
We'll take them.
All right.
You
Just
want to
sign
help you
here
put them in.
Got a
saying,
shot of morphine?
yeah, just sign this piece of paper real quick saying that you're taking them. It's pretty much we're not taking them, you're taking them, but it's just saying that we're here. We did. All right. Thank you. All right. Yeah, let's help them up. Cordell, help the officer put them in the back seat there.
Roger.
Okay.
All right. Well, you boys do that. All right. You guys be safe.
Yep.
All gears back on truck.
All right, Cordell. Let's go.
I think I got.
This is the dangerous part. Jeez, we're gonna pretend we didn't see that.
Alright, Chief, this is... Good lord, this is hectic today.
Pretty good, huh? Pretty good first day.
I don't know, it depends on who you ask. I mean, I've seen worse shit on my first day as a brand new...
You wanna know the
straight
really
out of-
funny thing though is we would... Actually, no, that rescue would have fallen in our jurisdiction, but if rescue squad showed up, it would be rescue squad's call on what to do.
Yeah, I know. No,
Yeah.
saying it's funny as shit, because when I started out as a straight up probationary with, fucking Chicago, I literally had a building explode on top of me as I was inside rescuing. This is nothing. So this isn't even as half bad as Kuwait and Fallujah were. Chief, I can't see anything.
Texture loss is real bad.
Yeah.
Let's see if we see anything.
They said they were here. I'm
Unless
hearing
that's them
shots.
over there.
Yeah, I am too. I'm gonna get this officer dropped off then. Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think they're over
go
here.
ahead,
They
go.
might be over in
They're
that
out
median
there
over there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, so we'll redirect over.
Yeah, Chief, just run me over.
I didn't run you over, I got hit by KSP.
Aye. It's KSP's fault then. Yeah, dude, there's like 500 different fucking things going on over here. We can't even focus in to do our job.
You're lucky I'm a master at driving with texture loss.
Yeah. Rescue one on scene.
I got
Alright.
so many bodies here, I don't know which one's which.
Yeah. And honestly, the texture loss makes it worse.
Yep.
Like, people
I'm
need
pulling
to
off.
get
I
out
can't
of
see anything.
Sandy.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up.
Shots. Vehicle explosion.
Cordell, let's put out these fires.
Hey, shitbird!
Motherfucker. Shots fired on a medic. Shots fired on a firefighter. Repeat. Shots fired on a firefighter. Postal 3004. Joshua.
Epic.
I grabbed his gun. I think we're all clear here. Gun off of gunshots. Yeah, I'm about to. You want to block off from this side? I gotta get out of here. My textures are going crazy.
Yeah, I cannot see.
The fuck, man?
I'm gonna relog. My textures are screwed.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you. All right, everybody, pile into the medic. We're heading back to Polito.
Man?
Where'd rescue go?
I'm gonna go, man.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Mine just got.
Fuck, man.
My vehicle just disappeared. I don't know.
I ran over.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Right?
Oh my goodness, I can't see nothing.
I'd like to try to station.
Yeah, so that's a little bit annoying. I was not expecting to get exploded today.
Yeah, I know, right?
How did that happen?
Next thing I know, I was like, everybody get back. Cordell, get the extinguisher, and it's...
Hey, actually, what happened is I started getting shot at. That's what led to the
Yeah.
explosions. As I was getting shot at, and you told me I'm not allowed to
Usually
carry.
it's the Alpha Idas that do that. Alpha Idas do that. That's pretty much the only time I ever pull it out, but really you leave it to the police because that's technically what they do.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes hard to distinguish what's an AI and what's an actual player. Alright, I'll be back. Right back. Actually, Timmy? Billy, you got this? I'm gonna sign out for a little bit. Alright?
I'm probably gonna have to go too. I gotta make it right up.
Alright. Well, we'll just say this is a successful patrol, guys. Cordell, hopefully you'll see you. I'm not gonna be on tomorrow, so hopefully we'll see you later this week.
Maybe. Depending on work.
Alright, boys. I'll see you later.
Later, Chief. Guys, looks like everybody's getting home, so I'm gonna go ahead and end stream right here. And when we get back to station, I'm gonna jump